What's going on, everybody?
Oh,
How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to No Cap High School Football Show. Yours truly, Will I Am, in the building with Will and the Don. What's going on, sir?
what's going on? What's going on? Hey, it's a Thursday today. So yeah. Everything's good. Everything's good.
I know that's
Beautiful
right.
weather outside.
Nothing like that fall weather, man. Nothing like that fall weather. Fall
Man.
weather's good. Yeah. You know, we got
Mm-hmm.
spoiled. We had a little bit of that Florida weather, 85, sweating and all this kind of stuff. You know, let's back it down a little bit. You know, go to these games.
Right.
Can't even enjoy yourself because it's so hot. You're dehydrated by the time you get in there. It's a mess. So we got to enjoy it big time.
Right.
So fall weather, big games. There's a whole bunch of big games this week, and we're going to cover that. But we hope you had a great Thursday, Little Friday it is. And, we're missing our brother. He's working, so, he's taking care of business. So, we'll see him Monday, on the go around on the recap that we do. Don't forget where to find us at, man. We're everywhere, big time. Just go ahead and just see what the deal is. You see at the bottom. So we on X, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, all that, Spotify, iHeart. It is what it is. So thank you for the support. Speaking of support, thank you for the sponsors, Mile Wide Bird Company, In Touch Therapy, and Dr. Dion Woods. Much love. One thing that we didn't get to do yesterday, like we normally do, we're going to do it today. We're going to start it off right, and we're going to do it right now. Let's get into the awards. The winners, it's already been out there, but we're going to go ahead and, give them their due, their love. Starting off, let's see. The Will Shows Kentucky High School Football Offensive Player of the Week, sponsored by Mile Wide Bird Company, Grayson County's Ethan Mudd. Ethan had 15 carries, 146 yards, and 3 TDs. 3 TDs, Don. Did his thing on 15 carries, right? So 20% of the carries, he had a TD. So congratulations, Ethan. And we know that Grayson shows up and shows out. And much love to Grayson County. But they said we did it once, we can do it twice, right? Yes, they did. The Will Show Kentucky High School Football Defensive Player of the Week, sponsored by Mile Wide Bird Company, Grayson County, Jace McAllister. They just double up. They said, hey, we got 2 of them.
They did.
We gonna get it, right?
They did.
4 tackles, a tackle for loss, 2 sacks. Jace, hey, congratulations. And like I said, Grayson County, they don't play. They don't play.
It's not unusual for Grayson County. Not unusual. They show up and show out.
Yes, they do. And I'm going to tell you who else shows up and shows out. The Will Show Kentucky High School Football Team of the Week, sponsored by In Touch Therapy, is Boyle County. Defeated St. Xavier, St. X, if you're nasty, 14-3. Took her home turf and let them know, hey, we're going to send you to your 3rd straight loss. And they did. Congratulations to Boyle County. Last but not least, we have the 54 Sports Network and P2P Kentucky High School MVP of the Week, sponsored by Main Event of Louisville. It's Valley's Jordan Keefe. He put in that work. I think he had 4 sacks. He put in that work. I had to put him on that list. When you boot 4 sacks, being a former defensive player myself, hey, yes, sir. You rang that cowbell, brother. You did your thing, Jordan Keefe. And Valley, another one. Show up, show out, vote, and they did it. New Valley. Hashtag New Valley, right? Hashtag New Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to all the winners.
New era and everything.
Yes, sir. Congratulations on that one. Big time. All right, let's rock and roll. You know how we do. We in our retro gear. That's what we do. We in our retro gear. I come Dart this score. So if anytime scoring, Dart, Jackson Dart. Just score for the Giants. First time. Yes, sir. Let's get it rocking and rolling. We got a game tonight that's going on, I think, right now. And
You know how we do.
Weston 0-5. DeSales 3-4. Don, can you let me throw this out to you. Can you guess what is tonight at DeSales? What it is tonight?
Could possibly homecoming
No. Come
or
on,
senior
man.
night.
Yes. Yes.
Senior night. I should have known. That was the key.
Yes.
You know my
Senior
favorite
night.
night. Senior night. You know how it
Senior
goes.
night, bro. It's senior night for them. So you can imagine who's probably going to have a hell of a game and who's probably going to be on the polls for next week. Mr. Bischoff. Yes.
Mr. Bischoff.
Yes, sir. It's time for them to go ahead and shake that loss off last week and get that 500 ball and do what they do. We know Coach Jackson rocking and rolling like always. Yeah. What you got, Don?
All right, well, we got Western right now. The thing about it, their opponents, they letting average 34 points a game, but Western's only averaging 5 points a game. Their defense is allowing 252 yards a game. Yeah, you can't win games like that. That's no reason they own 5. Gerard Hammonds is their top rusher and receiver and second in tackles. So Mr. Hammonds is
busy.
I bet he's out there tired. Busy guy, yeah.
He's busy.
And while we was talking about Mr. Bischoff, Mr. Bischoff is thrown for 17 touchdowns this year, and he's rushed for 7. And then we got Kingston Merritt, who's has 750 yards receiving with 9 touchdowns so far this year.
Putting in that work. Real quick, like I said, let's go ahead and wrap it up. What you think about this game? What do you think is gonna? What you look for? What's the keys to the game for you?
Right. So we looking. Western's going to have to do something. We looking as in something going to have to control. I guess Mr. Bischoff. And if you can't do that, they give up so many points. They give up so many yards a game. Hopefully,
So
they
you looking for a miracle?
Let's say contain them.
Are you looking for a miracle?
Let's say contain them. No, I ain't looking for a miracle. I'm looking for a light show at DeSales. I might go outside and I might look over past Third Street, over that way to Iroquois Park. Yeah, it's going to be a Halloween show in Iroquois Park.
Yeah,
DeSales going to have a show themselves. Yeah.
It's this is the get right. You know what I'm saying? Get that nasty taste out your mouth from last week. This is gonna be over quick. This is a running clock, probably in the second quarter type thing. So it is what it is. What's going on, Miss Oldham? Let's get these Star Wars started. That's right. Let's get them started. Let's get it started big time. All right, let's go. Let's rock and roll with this one. Let's see. All right, next up we have another light show edition. Butler 1-5 travels to the Big A Factory 5-1. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. The Hill is gonna. The Hill defeats a lot of people when you leave the game. But going in there, they already know it's a wrap, bro. They're going to defeat going down, going up, round, get a helicopter, get them flying up out of there, whatever you got to do, man. This right here is another get right big time. I think we got a special guest that's trying to join us. And we got a special guest that's trying to join. Let me get this stuff together.
No,
real
it's
quick.
not who I think.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It most definitely is. Let's get it over here. Let's see if we can get him together. Let's see. Can you hear us? The mayor, can you hear us? There we go.
Sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. Now I gotta get. Now I can go ahead and do what I need to do. Boom. There we go. All right. So we got Butler 1-5 at the Big A Factory. Yes, sir. This right here is doomsday, if we want to say it. What if you want to do it? But Don, what you got on this real quick before we hit the mail?
All right, we got Jaden James who's rushed for five. This is for Butler right now. Jaden James has rushed for 528 yards and 4 touchdowns. Their defense, though, is allowing 159 yards rushing a game. You got Christopher Lauderdale, who anchors the defense, who has 42 total tackles, 10 tackles for loss, and 13 sacks, and 1 fumble recovery for the year. You got on Atherton side, you got Darius Smith, who's passed for 8 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Garyon Hobbs, who has 302 yards receiving for the year with 3 touchdowns. Donnie Sutton on the defense with 13 total tackles for loss. Tackles for loss and 6 sacks so far this year. But the defense is holding opponents to 6 points a game. Mm, mm, mm. So,
yeah. Hey, it's been a long time. Can you hear us? Are you frozen in time? What's going on with this? I think it may be frozen.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. We gonna keep him frozen till he calls back in. Don, what's your thoughts on this? What's the key to this game?
It's been a long time since Butler's beat Atherton, so we're gonna go with Atherton. I think they're just gonna pound that ball at Butler. Butler might get, a couple, some rush, and sometimes, try to rush at them, but I think Atherton's just going to control the clock and just run straight at Butler, because Butler's weakness, it looks like their defense on the rush game.
Yeah, to me, it's this is we keep stacking. It's stacking wins. This is all about RPIs. This is about, hey, let's get that number 1 seed. Get as high as we can, so we can host as many games as we can. Right? That's what it's all about. And they're gonna take care of business. This is another one gonna be a running clock real quick. Real quick.
Right.
So yeah, real quick. So yeah, Big A Factory taking care of business, big time. Ooh, okay. Cal 7-0 at Central 2-4. Now they done had some good ones in the past. There's some good ones past, meaning last year, the year before, all that kind of stuff. Ain't gonna be no good one this year. Hey, I still say, go and get that fish, man. Get that fish. Get a sandwich. Get the sandwich. Get that fried fish sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Let them hook you up real quick. Go ahead and douse it with some hot sauce, because that's going to be the biggest claim to fame for Central on this one. What you got, Don?
All right. Well, like you were saying, last year these two teams played twice. So the first game, Central put it on them, 48-28. But when it mattered the most, in playoff time, before Cal went on to win state. Yes, playoff time. Before Cal went off to win state, Cal took it right back to him and won 28-6. So with that being said, this is a whole new year and whole new teams now. You got Cal is averaging 43 points a game, while their opponents are averaging 11 points a game. Jackson, or should I say Action Jackson Burke. Woo! That man got 1,389 yards, 20 touchdowns. But the key factor to that man doesn't have a single interception for the year.
Goose eggs.
Not one. Tyree Stoner has 7 touchdowns. Then we know Jahi Brown is 40. He is 54 yards away from 1,000-yard season already. He has 14 touchdowns himself. And on the defense, Mekhi Newsom has 69 total tackles, 9 tackles for loss, and 1 sack. So now let's hop down to Central real quick. The Philip Baker has 652 yards, 4 touchdowns, and has thrown 7 interceptions. Kalen Hadley has 266 yards and 1 touchdown. Brian Marshall, He's the leading rusher and the leading tackler so far this year. But one thing, they are just averaging 13 points. And with that, their opponents are averaging 24 points. So, yeah, essentially, y'all going to have to get y'all defense up to par for this game.
Yeah, yeah. Young group, young group. This is a young group, without a doubt. It is what it is. This is right here. Cal's going to come here and take care of business. But get that experience because, like I said, you still get experience and get to play. Playoff ball. Do what you got to do. Cal's just on a mission, man. They just they whacking people. They on the whack tour. And so, whack-a-mole, they gang whack-a-mole, this is what they doing. They are whacking everybody in the head. So, it is what it is, and this is not going to stop. So, yeah, I think Cal going to go in there and take care of some business real quick. Real quick.
Right.
Oh, okay. I see what we doing right here. Dog 0-6 at Waggener 1-5. This right here, I can see the number 2. I can see the number 2. I see it clearly. Don't mess this up, Wildcats. I can see the number 2. Not the number 1. I see the number 2. This is home. Take care of home. Get it as you can. And this right here is a team that's been given all year long, and I can see they still going to be given. Dogs 0-6 at Waggener 1-5.
Yeah, you got. It's funny about these two teams. You look at the record, and both of them are giving up quite a few points. You got Dawson's giving up to their opponents 41 points a game. Wagner's giving up 31 points a game to their opponents. So if you look at it, and Dawson's averaging 10 points a game, and Wagner's averaging 15. So with that being said,
rock fight.
This is going to be a rock fight out on the Wagner's parking lot. So yeah, but that new field of Wagner's, and it's not many times you're going to hear me say "Go Wildcats." That's the one thing I never say. So we got Doss is led by Roderick Bailey and Deshaun Donaldson, and Mr. Donaldson is the number 1 tackler for the team. Also the top running back. So that's where we're going to go on Doss. And we going to Wagner with the quarterback Aaron Roach, who has passed for 6 touchdowns and 1 interception, plus he's rushed for 2 touchdowns. And then the top Jamel, who's their top rusher and wide receiver. So with that, hey, this is going to be a dogfight out there. Somebody's coming out to win, but hey, let's go Wildcats.
Hey, you got to get this. You got to get this. I mean, this is, and you might have maybe one more, maybe depends, left. But why not? Go on and get that confidence up, right? Do what you got to do, Wagner, at home, and take care of business. And Doss, if you Doss, hey, you got the feel we might have a chance with this one. This is kissing cousins. This is what this is. This is the Spider-Mans pointing at each other. So, as much as you want to say, hey, Wagner got that 1, okay, that's nice. But Doss is like, we match up well. Let's go ahead and do this. So, hey, this is going to be a rock fight, bro. This is going to be a rock fight. It is what it is. It's going to be a rock fight. Somebody's got to win. He puts the eye out. Somebody. Ooh, anybody. Scream. Fern Creek 3-3 at Bullitt East 3-3. Bullitt East has came on of lately. They they started out kind of rocky, but they had putting it together. They have put it together, and Fern Creek has hit the snooze button lately. The past 2 games, they have scored a total of 8 points and been outscored 65-8. And this game is at Bullitt East, which is different. We always know that winning on the road is hard, and it's going to be hard. Don't get me wrong. Yes, that is Bullitt East who lost to Manual 37-7 last week. But not last week before, but it really doesn't matter with that. So, they had a bye week, get it together. This is a district game. This is way important than the losses that you took. It's going to be hard, Don. It's going to be hard. What you got?
Yeah, you're right about that. So we just gonna hit right here to one of their quarterback now looks like who they decided to go with now is on top for Fern Creek is Jarvis Wallace, who's thrown for 259 yards and 3 touchdowns. But we know Fern Creek likes to run that ball also. So with that, we're gonna hop over to the defense. Just that's
Right.
what Fern Creek needs to get on because we can't let teams keep outscoring y'all like that. The defense though, they do have 11 sacks for the year and not 11 sacks, 11 interceptions for the year and 21 sacks.
Let's doing it.
So you would think, yeah, but they're gonna have to pump it up even more than that because getting outscored like they have been lately, they got to get recovered. Let's say that. So Bullitt East, we got Cole Cornell. He looks like he's the top guy right now, but it looks like they're going back and forth. But looks like for Bullitt East on the quarterback situation, he has thrown for 7 touchdowns and he has ran for 5 touchdowns also. So then you got another Cole. So it looks like it's Cole and Cole for Bullitt East.
Cole.
So Cole Fackler, who has 594 yards and 6 touchdowns per year. He's averaging just about 100 yards a game. So with that, I mean, their top wide receiver, Evan Butler, who's got 4 touchdowns for the year. So let's see. This should be an interesting game.
Yeah, it should
this
be.
This game right here.
Interesting for who? I just don't. I get it. I understand. This is one of those 5 teams of Don's. I get it. I understand that, but they get ready to go up to Bullitt East and get smacked, bro. For real. 8 points or whatever it was. Yeah. The last.
Yeah.
Man, you saying all that defense? That defense done gave up 35 and 30, and the 35.
Yeah, it really.
The 35. The Ballard is shocking. I can see the Big A factory taking care of business. Yeah, bro. This is not good. This is not good, without a doubt. Let's go real quick before we go to some more. Let's see. Miss Odom said the mayor, but mayor, we had to pull the plug on mayor. Mayor has not been on, well, he's been on when I interviewed him, so, he hasn't been on a no cap, so we had to pull the plug. He's doing all right, though. I'm sure he's going to chime in big time. Okay.
It's been a while.
Good evening. Collins. Yes. What's up, Doctor?
People.
Dr. D, what's going on? Good evening, fellas. Let's see. YouTube is in the place. Jerry Kojo TV. Read my chat. My greetings to you. We read your chat. Thank you. Let's see. All right, let's go. Here we go. Next up.
Hey, I need Theo to get the touchdown.
Hey, hold it together. Franklin County. Our peeps against Grant County. 7-0 versus 3-4. Let's go ahead and take the show on the road. We know what they are about. Like I said, the beauty of Franklin is that they have been in close games. They have been in blowout games. And makes no difference. They win. Very well-coached team. Got some tremendous players. So, let's take it on the road. Let's get it. What you got, Don?
I mean, when you talk about quarterbacks, we've already talked about one outstanding quarterback in the city. So now, close enough to this, it's in the city with Mr. Jackson Burke. So now we're going to another outstanding sophomore quarterback in Knoxburg who has 1,621 yards, 18 touchdowns, and only 2 interceptions. So these sophomores are showing out. I heard y'all. Ain't no sophomore slump to them. They don't believe in that. So then we got, the backfield. They not greedy in that backfield. Who's running the ball? You got Jack Oldham, you got Chris Stallings.
They better get that 1,000 as a team.
Right. And then you got Delano Collins back there also even getting the rocks up. So then you got Jacob Taylor for the top wide receiver and Delano. Both of them are going for over 400 yards receiving. Delano Collins got 7 receiving touchdowns. So that's how Franklin County is. I mean, they are looking fine-tuned oil, a fine oil tune machine out there. I tell you, they are looking good. So now who they we got Grant County. Grant County. Man,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
is
yeah,
Grant County?
yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. I tell you
We
what,
got
because I tell you what, we'll do this one. You do the first one, I do the second one. So I got Grant. I got Grant. So
all right. I
they're
see.
led by Daquan Harrison. Got to love that. Love that. Love that.
Man.
1,150 yards for the season, taking care of business, averaging
Ooh.
164 yards a game. Yeah, 10
Mm.
rushing TDs. That's putting it at work. Not a lot of passing, a lot of running, taking care of business on that
A
one.
lot of
They are led by in defense, 4.5 sacks, Mr. Justin Ball with 30 tackles also. And Ethan Jackson got 2 interceptions. So Grant County, is like I said, 3-4. They're looking to get a notch on their belt. Can they do it
oh
against
yeah.
Franklin? Can Franklin come in there? I'm gonna say this, and then I'll go to you with it. Franklin County, just maintain, do what you do. Make sure if you do what you do and take care of yourself, you're gonna be fine. You move to 8-0 with 2 more games left. What's the key to you? What you thinking?
I mean, Franklin County it looks like they just gonna have to stop Grant County on their run because that's looks what their key is. So Franklin County, ground them. But myself, I'm gonna think I would look at it as and probably Franklin would get it out early,
Mm-hmm.
and Grant's gonna have to do something to try to catch up. So if they're, if they're gonna depend on that ground game, they're not gonna be able to catch up.
Right, right,
So
right, right, right. Because Knox, you already said it. Knox is gonna do what he does. He's got plenty of
right,
weapons.
like
I just want a running back. Maybe Jack can go ahead and do what he got to do. Like get that rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Now we're getting down the home stretch, right? Get the rhythm. Go on and get you about 100 yards and a couple of TDs. Get in that flow, so somebody can go ahead and rock and roll with that one. Let's see. Next up, we have Holy Cross at KCD. The light show, the light show, the light show with Jerk Hoover and company. Take
mm,
care of business on the road. We'll see. This is a biggie, biggie game right here. Can you go ahead and take care of business? I don't know what you got with Holy Cross.
I got Holy Cross coming for you. So we know Jarek Hoover, who has 1,028 yards, 8 touchdowns so far this year. And Colton King is trying to be the replacement for, they've lost one. So Colton King has 4 touchdowns so far this year. And heck, Hoover runs it himself. So he has 8 rushing touchdowns just so far this year. Um, Malachi Watkins, their top receiver so far this year. And then for the Asher Clark looks like, and plus Colton King is their second leading in tackles. Well, matter of fact, he's tied for leading tackles and also 4 tackles for loss and 1 sack. So Colton goes both ways. So hey, don't worry out, big guy, because you're gonna be needing you back there in that backfield.
Right, right. You're going to be needing backfield because you're going to go going in against Parker Rudolph, who leads KCD in rushing. 518 with 6 TDs. Not a big passing team. Only got 291 yards as a passing offense, but over 1,300 yards rushing. What it is though, man,
Mm.
they blow people out, man. A lot of these kids ain't in there. Like, I
It
mean,
is
they
true.
have
It is
scored
true.
208 points a game. I mean, not a game two. If it was a game, that's an arcade. That was Tecmo Bowl. 208 points for the season, but only allowed 97. So they are taking care of business well. undefeated. That's what they do. Defense, let me see. Defense, they have Mr. Bowen Johnson, 51 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 sack. Jack Wagner, 1 interception. They gonna maul you. KCD is about mauling you, and they do it well. That offensive line must be tough because to be 5-0 and take people to the woodshed. Yeah, and we know, like I said, Holy Cross, the running game is not the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a tall feat because Jerick's going to have to do everything, passing and rushing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to stay in the game, you got to stop the run with KCD. But I don't know if they built like that. What you thinking, Don?
Yeah, that's pretty much. I feel you're exactly right there because you're gonna have to stop it, and it's gonna be hard to control. Like I said, everything KCD is gonna bring at you right there. So Holy Cross, y'all just, man, Jerick Hoover, he just got a day in front of him because he's gonna be, trying to get out. Hopefully, he doesn't try it too much because this big game they get right here because this is a big one. Plus, it's at KCD, so it's under the lights.
Light show.
KCD. Yeah.
The light
pretty
show.
Pretty field.
The Lamborghinis are going to be out. The Lamborghinis will be out. Well, look at her. Who would have thought the Iroquois have more victories than Seneca? Iroquois 3-3. Seneca 2-4. This is a big game right here, man. Seneca's trying to, get a little rhythm, going to get that 3-4. But Iroquois, man, if they win this game, I know you didn't have it on your bingo card. They have a winning record. They 500. A lot of you guys didn't have them 500, but they have a chance to be 4-3 with a winning record late in the season. I don't know when the last time that happened, but my guys. So you say we got a chance? Yes, they do. What you got with Iroquois?
So you say?
So you say?
So you say we got a chance?
A chance. A chance.
So we think because Iroquois is running with a freshman quarterback, Bronson Buckner back here. Bronson Buckner has 432 yards and 5 touchdowns so far this season. Dorian Mosley, my bad, and with 6 touchdowns so far rushing this season. And Buckner also has 2 rushing touchdowns so far this season. So then we have, Kamar Pinkston. Man, I don't know why I cannot. I'm looking at it and just like, come on. I say this every week because this guy do something for Iroquois every week. He's not also their top receiver. He's their top defensive player with 43 tackles, 4 tackles for loss also. So, yeah. Hey, Iroquois, they ready to show up?
Right. Yeah, without a doubt. And I'm going to tell you what, Christopher Curry has took the lead, basically their quarterback, right? So we know they lost a lot of, their star player last year, but he's got 769 yards passing. He also has 6 TDs. Travis Jackson, 400 yards rushing, 2 TDs. Mr. AJ Joey, 265 yards, 3 receiving TDs. On defense, they are led by Mr. Eric Gubbert, 30 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. And Mr. Dwayne Roberts Smith has 2 interceptions. This is a game that you got to believe that both of them think they have a chance. And they should. This is not, it's not really, nothing that's out that's like, oh my gosh, because 6 games, Seneca has scored 77 points and they have given up 118, right? They also have given up 769 yards rushing. This is where your corn at? This is a flipper, man. This is a flipper all day long. Big time. So,
all day.
I don't know, bro. This is a flipper. What you
I
thinking?
mean, right. It shows for himself. I mean, it shows like who will. It's like who wants it more. I guess when it comes to this game right here, who wants it more? And I'm going with Iroquois is probably coming in this game. I think they are more might be just a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
hungry for this victory than Seneca because they've been fighting
Yep.
all year. I guess we'll say getting beat down, picking themselves back up, getting beat down, back up. So hey, I think Iroquois, they're trying to come. They coming for it this year. What is Seneca? The Red Hawks or
The
what?
Red
What is
Hawks. The
Seneca?
Red
Something
Hawks.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Raiders and the Red Hawks. Oh yeah, yeah, without a doubt, without a
yeah.
doubt. What I want to say real quick. Uh, yes, Miss Vanessa. We already talked about them. Hey guys, this is. I'm gonna let y'all know when if you go and tap on the more as far as the topic, the subject, what the show's about and everything. If you tap it, it's got a list of the schedule, the games that we're doing. We'd love you to stay and watch all of it. You know what I'm saying? But so it's going in that order pretty much. Just giving y'all just dropping a little hint for you guys. So you don't have to ask.
Right.
It's right there what we're doing. More 3 and 4 at J Town. 3 and 4. This is the get yourself off the mat game. Get yourself off the pick yourself up game. Well, we fall down. Yes, you got to get up because both of these teams took it on the chin last week. And I think man, they really, I think it was like 41-0, something like that at home.
41-0. You're right.
At home.
Yep.
And the J Town don't snicker. You lost too. You lost 48-34. Gave up almost a 50 piece. So hey, whoever wins this game, they got to feel good. Resilience and things like that. But are you ready for some playoffs? This is about getting ready for playoffs, right? This is district. Do you want this? Who want this? I don't care where this game is being played at. It could be in the alley. It could be on the parkway. It makes no difference. This is a district game. This means a lot. Big time. What you got with more?
Yes, you're right. And hey, I love this guy's name, even though more is more. This year they went with the run game this year, but the quarterback looks like I don't know if he comes in like Morton Haynes. He's been doing more of the quarterback duties, but it looks like sophomore Diesel Rollins. I just like the name. I just
Ooh,
wanted to say the
Diesel.
guy's name, and his name is Diesel. It's just a football name right there. So yeah, I just had to throw it out there. But anyway, Jordan Watkins is their top rusher, and with Martin Hines with
How many Jordan
7
Watkins?
touchdown.
How many Jordan Watkins is in the city of Louisville? I had Louisville had
in the city because
it's been a ton.
right.
Ooh.
Jordan, right? Like, hold up, did he come back to school? Did he leave?
Right.
He went back to school. Like, hey, and he's their top rusher with 439 yards and 3 touchdowns. And then, like I said, Martin Haynes he's all over the place. He's played quarterback, he's rushed the ball, and he's received the ball. He's their top receiver also. And like I said though, they run the game. They have a total of 1,179 yards rushing so far this season for the team and 14 total touchdowns. And so with that being said, they got a guy, Mohammed Job, who has 40. I just throw it out there. He has 40 total tackles, but he's in that back. He lives in the backfield. He has 10 tackles for loss in that backfield with 1 sack. So yeah, he be living in that backfield.
Yeah. J Town. Like
funny,
I said,
Jordan Watkins.
It's a ton of them. J Town is led by Mr. Bradley, 625 yards, 7 TDs. But also don't forget about Nathan Luwan, 455 yards and 4 TD passes. But Mr. Jaden Logan, tell your pops Judon I said what's going on. He leads them in rushing with 519 yards, 6 TDs, taking care of business. And Mr. Green has 13 catches and 381 yards, 5 TDs. And we know that man, mama, there goes that man, LaRon Westmoreland, 279 yards.
Westmoreland.
Yeah, receiving yards and 4 TDs. Defense, you have, let's see, Mr. Adrian Atman, 52 tackles, 2 tackles for losses, and 1 sack. Hey, man. Also, Mr. Westmoreland has 1 interception and 1 TD from that, so a pick six. With this game, man, it's kind of like how you said about a couple of games ago. Who wants it? Who wants it more? This is what this is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, evenly matched teams that took it on the chin last week. With J-Town go ahead and defend home. This is guess what the night is for J-Town.
Don't say it's senior night.
Senior night.
Oh man.
Senior night.
Man, this football season has gone, man.
Senior night.
Football
So
season's going fast.
this means a little bit more. This means a little bit more.
Yeah.
It got a new meaning. But, can you rush against more? Can you slow down more? Can you do what you have to do? That's going to be the key. Who's going to stop? Which defense is going to step up and stop the run? We're going to see. What you thinking, Don?
That's pretty much what I was leaning on right there. Which defense is going to stop the other team's run? And with that, it's going to be hard. Both of them out there, but like you said, who wants it more? District game. It's going to be a lot of emotion out there for J-Town seniors and everything like that. Last home. Ooh, it's going to be it's going to be a fight. I mean, a good brawl out there on that field. Not actual fight, but it's going to be a good brawl. Good.
Don't do that.
It's going to be a good one.
Right.
Don't do that. No.
Don't do that. All right. Let's go. North Bullitt, 2-4 at Fairdale, 2-4. I'm just tired. I'm tired because, I've been I'm not used to seeing Fairdale 2-4. That's my thing. I'm not used to that. And we know they're not either. For real, this is, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, it needs to stop. North Bullitt is coming off a victory, that beat down of Moore. Hell, they was a team of the week on a news station because they blew out Moore 41-0. In Louisville.
I know it. That's what I'm saying. Thinking
yeah.
Like, so
yeah. Celebrated them and everything else, did what they had to do, So hey, got the big trophy. Fairdale, come on, bro. What we talking about here? What we talking about? I don't know, man. Just go ahead and do the stats, man, for North Bullitt, because I'm not used to it.
Yeah. No, I mean, come on. Our times was a whole different Fairdale. Even after that, Fairdale was still hunting. But we know at North Bullitt. North Bullitt, that's another team that runs the ball. They are another team that rushes that ball. And between the quarterback, Micah Hoke, he's had 1 passing touchdown. He's had 1 rushing touchdown. But their main rusher looks like it's Hunter Puckett. Hunter Puckett's rushed for 339 yards. He has 6 touchdowns. He averages 84 yards rushing a game. And so we'll go down to the Sam Felix is their top defensive player who has 24 total total tackles, my bad, and 3 tackles for losses right behind there and 1 sack. So it's North Bullitt just about look at this game, man. It's gonna be
Yeah, it's a mess.
It'll be hard.
This is a round robin. North Bullitt played Moore. Fairdale played J-Town last week. So this is the teams that played each other. Yeah, these are the 2 teams that survived the toilet bowl tournament, and now it's North Bullitt versus the Fairdale. So Fairdale don't really have a lot of their stats up, because they, I don't know, like I said, when you're losing and stuff like that, you really don't care about situations. So this is gonna be interesting because, like I said, North Bullitt said they don't hit their stride. This is district. This means everything to them. You got a team that's sky high. Got a team of the week from somebody. You got another team that people don't even want to talk about. So you got a confidence on one side. To me, it's all going to be about how your body language is going to be in this game. If that body language for Fairdale is like, man, I don't even want to be here, they gonna get tattooed. Because we got to, like I seen an interview with North Bullitt, and they are hype. They're like, we can go ahead and get another one in Louisville. Let's go ahead and do this. So, body language means everything to me. So, that's what I'm looking at. And I'm looking at North Bullitt to be really pumped and motivated for this one. What you thinking?
Yep, I could feel that. I definitely can feel that because they've already came in. Especially you get those county teams when they come in. It's not like North Bullett's that far away. But when any of those teams can come into Louisville and just rip it up and just take out a school like they did last year, like you said, they coming back hype again. Hey, we beat one of them. We can take out another one. Like, why not? Like, so, hey, they're going to control. If they control that ground game, and heck, matter of fact, they beat Moore and they beat Dawes. So every time they come to the Ville,
yeah.
Yeah, so it's it right here.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, they're gonna just ground. I'm thinking North Bullitt ground and pound. They're gonna keep it ground and pound Fairdale. So can Fairdale? No, I don't see them stopping it.
Yeah, it might get ugly. All right. Oldham County. Seems like it's been a while since we talked about them. At Eastern, right? This right here, this is cousins. I mean, Oldham County line is right there out of Easton, so it's not that far
Easton
whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? And I think, Easton's coming off a win. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks ago, they beat Wayne County in overtime. Got Coach Morton's first win. Like I said, congratulations last time. Still congratulations. So you got a little bit of confidence. We understand what you're saying, Coach. We understand. If we play a certain way, we can win. Oldham County lost 2, right? And then all of a sudden they bounced back 2 weeks ago against North Hardin, who we know North Hardin, hey, like the Don's fantasy playbook, North Hardin is your sleeper team. You never know. If they're awake, they might tattoo you. They might tattoo you if they're awake. We don't know. It is what it is. Let's be real, because no one saw that one win they got like that. But anyway, Oldham County. This goes to the reunion and plays at Eastern. What you got?
Right, Oldham County trying to. We know who leads Oldham County. Seemed like the guy's been there for a while, but hey, he's been just playing since freshman year, more likely. So seeing Derek Deeds, he has 893 yards and 10 total touchdowns so far this year. The man's averaging 148 yards a game. So you got Nash Meredith, their top rusher, who has 429 yards and 4 touchdowns. And let's drop down to the defense. The defense is the man's name is Jess Officer. Yes, you heard me.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I've seen that name. Yes, sir.
Yes. He has 52 total tackles and 7 tackles for loss and a sack back there. So, and plus, their defense like to get their hands on the ball. They have caused 6. Matter of fact, they have forced 9 fumbles so far this year, and they've got 6 of them. So, yeah, they like to touch that ball on defense. So, watch out. Hold on to that ball.
You better do something. Eastern, like I said, new coach, got a freshman quarterback, Mr. Hudson Overstreet, only 440 yards, 4 TDs. They have thrown as a team for 931 yards. I get it. But the rushing, they have only rushed for 210 yards. My gosh. Yeah. That's not, and only one rushing TD, and that came from Mr. Overstreet. Um, yeah. So that's not good. Ben Mathis and Zion Barnes lead them in receptions and yardage, 299, 222, respectfully. Defense is led by Mr. Cortavius uh, Atkinson, 33 33 tackles and 5 tackle for losses. But I always got to show love to my defensive lineman. Somebody got a sack big time. Mr. Brennan Murray, 23 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and 4 sacks. He's doing that work. I'm just gonna say right here, this offense has not been doing what it needs to be doing to win games. And when you rush for only 210 yards for the season, that's not conducive to wins. And 931 is good, but not great. Not at all. They have given up 777 yards rushing. They're going to have to stop the run, and they're going to have to – somebody's going to have to play out of their mind. Somebody's going to have to step up and play out of their mind and have a hell of a game because Oldham County is going to come and impose their will on them. They're going to be physicality. This screams physicality. You're not physical enough if you're running onto the ball 210 times. 210 yards a game. For the season. That's a wrap right there. What you thinking, Don?
Yeah, I was leaning the same pretty much the way as in Oldham County. Eastern, they letting teams take advantage. It's like they going in letting teams take advantage of them. They treat them wrong. They let teams just treat them wrong.
Did me wrong.
So
Did me
if
wrong.
Oldham County can right. If Oldham County can be that same team that started the year out and we seen they bounce back last week and they keep that momentum going because, we've seen the past, Oldham starts hot, but now it looks like they might be back on their track or it's how they got their schedule set up too sometime how it works out.
Yeah.
So looks like they get back on their track and get back to winning. So, hey, I don't know. Easton, it's going to be a work. It's going to be work for them to try to hold Mr. D's.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, buddy. But I'm glad they got that victory, though. PRP 1-5 at North Hardin, 3-3. I'm telling you, man, this is split personality, North Hardin. Big time. You just don't know what you're going to get big time. Like I said, they sleepwalking because they have had some good wins and they have took it on the chin themselves. PRP, like I said, I'm just glad they got a win after losing all those players and coaches and things like that. That's expected to what's going down over there with them. They're looking to bounce back. They haven't played in 2 weeks. Last time they played, they let a male team put 57 points on them. Lost 57-8. And North Hardin, like I said, they lost to Oldham County. What was it, 2 weeks ago? So they're going to be ready to rock and roll against PRP. What you got with the Ridge? What's going on with the Ridge?
The Ridge don't get what I get. So heck, the Ridge ain't trying to give up too much. So I'm just going to tell you right here. Cal Von Mitchell, he does a little bit of everything for him. He passes the ball for him. He tries to pass the ball for him because they don't really throw the ball for real. Heck, but he rushes the ball. He's even on defense. So Mr. Mitchell looked like he does it all for PRP. So he puts it on his back. He brings the lunch pail and everything else, and that's what that's who's producing for PRP. It's one guy.
Right.
One guy. We used to that. We used to that. No.
Oh, yeah. One guy.
Yeah.
One guy. Well, I'm going to tell you that one guy is not going to be able to stop the air show that Mr. Kirkland is displaying for North Hardin. He has passed for 1,357 yards, 13 TDs, and one interception. They
Mm.
are very, very gifted on this side, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not even going to get into a lot of stuff with this one because the writing's on the wall. Uh, Mr. Josiah Hope, 35 tackles, 7 tackles for loss. Miss Cohen Campbell, 59 tackles, 6 tackles for loss. This is set up. Let me see. Let me see what this is. Now this ain't senior night, but it is a blowout night. It's a blowout night. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I think we don't even have to say nothing about that, bro. That's a wrap. That's truly a wrap.
Right. Right.
Ooh-wee. Shawnee has to go to Lex.
Mm.
And we remember
Hey.
last time we saw Lex Christian, they took care of they roughed up WEB the boys. That
Yes,
was
they
in
did.
Louisville. That was in Louisville. Shawnee has to go to Lex, bro. Like
They
the 3
gotta
and
go.
3. Love the 3 and 3. Love that. And Lex Christian
Yeah.
3 and 3. But Lex Christian they're the 3 and 3 that you don't want to see. Because they have played tough competition. And yes, they have lost. But when you are not on that level, they will show up and show out. And they did. What you got on Shawnee, man?
Well, I mean, Shawnee speaks for themselves real fast. I mean, it's a couple of guys that's really handling over. We've seen what they've done before when we went to the game. So it's Melvin Mitchell who controls. He's back there. I don't want to say what I'm thinking, but yeah. Hopefully let's have that line hold up for Shawnee. Please
Yeah.
let that line hold up because I don't want that man in Lexington running for his life. Hey, come on. Melvin Mitchell back there, the quarterback, and we got Kyrie McAtee is the top rusher. So hey, he's the one. It looked like he carries Shawnee, and with all the from the backfield, and the he actually is their top tackler, also the top
Right.
defensive player, Mr. McAtee. So with that, that's all. I mean, Shawnee's just, oof, man. When they go to Lexington, please be
Yeah.
prepared, Shawnee. Just,
Yeah.
yeah, don't take it
Well,
on the chin.
I'm just gonna say
Yeah,
this.
take
I'm just gonna say this. Lexington Christian's losses. They lost to Boyle County away.
it. Mm.
They lost to Cal away. And they lost to
Mm.
Franklin County away. And don't forget, that Franklin County game was 28-27. Yeah, real quick. Let me see if I can find a player to this real quick. I can just get this out. Let me see. Mr. Nash.
Yeah, that Franklin County game. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was close. Yeah, Mr. Nash Wellen,
Yeah.
883 yards passing, 6 TDs, 3 interceptions though, but also has 550 yards on the ground with 10 rushing TDs. That defense is led by Mr. Thomas Sizemore, 50 tackles, two tackle for losses. Yeah, this. Yeah, yeah, that's that. Yeah, nothing else, man. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Southern 1-5. Come see my dogs. 3-3. This is actually, yeah, man. This is not good for the standpoint of this. All the championship teams, I think, from. Yeah, I don't know if it's every one of them, but at least the last 5 or something like that. Reunion or something
Reunion
of them. Yeah. So this got running clock written all on it. Yeah, this is a celebration of the celebrations of the celebrations. This is not even watching the game, just talking. This could get out of hand. Early. What you got on Southern?
Oof. What I got on Southern? Let's see. Southern. We go with
Southern
Don Leonard.
Bell.
Let's go with let's go with Don Leonard, who has the most rushing yards at 179. Yeah, and Elijah Simpson, who's the also the start quarterback. It looks like, but they've been going through. With looks like he has more passing attempts than anybody else. But when you don't, it don't look like they're a passing team at all, and they rush the ball mainly. So with Don Leonard and Elijah Simpson. So right there, those two make up 6 rushing touchdowns, and they have just a total of 7 rushing touchdowns for the year. Yeah,
Well, this looks like
Southern.
Well, if I took these names off here and put another team on here, you would be like Southern has a chance, and this is the reason why they don't. They shouldn't. And the only reason I'm saying is Mel has only passed for 437 yards, 8 TDs total. Right, Jordan 398 yards, 7 TDs. He's averaged only 66 yards a game. Rushing, Mel has only had 464 yards. They don't even have 1,000 together as far as total offense, right? So, like I said, if I change the names and we saw this, it's like, woo-wee. But what it is that what's going on is that when Mel's playing these teams like this, they burn them. Short field, doing what they need to do.
Mm-hmm.
When they're playing tough teams, they have a problem. They're not moving the ball. But with teams like this, they can go ahead and knock them out the box. Yeah, Christian White, my guy, has 32 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 1 sack. Jeremiah Priest has 2 sacks, 4 tackles for losses. Let me see. Colin Jefferson, 17 tackles. Colin also has 13 catches, 130 yards, 2 TDs, and Savion Vaughn 4 TDs. Yeah, I haven't seen an offense like this from Mel in years. So normally I would say it, but this because I know the in-ep of Southern, and it's going to be a short field probably. Special teams, talking about punt return, kickoff return from Mel. Yeah, the score is probably going to get out of hand, but that's why to me.
Right. Yeah, like you said, I mean Southern it comes down to the players on the field and who can stop who. Southern's just out, I would say out man. I mean, as in the talent on the other team is just better than Southern. I mean, when it comes down to it, because you would think just by looking, if you look at the stats and everything else, you're like, they might have a chance, but no. Southern, it just like they give up too much. They gave up 182 points for the year, and they've just only scored 66.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. That speaks for itself.
Just out, man.
WEB. Yes, the boys. 3 and 4. Oh my. Going to Danville. Danville is catching all the Louisville people. Putting them in the bag.
Another team.
Shaking them. Shaking them. Danville 6-1. What are you doing to us, Danville? What is going on? I mean, like we said last week, they are playing every Louisville team. No, they don't play Fairdale. They don't play Shawnee, Southern. Now, WEB the boys. And it's at Danville, which as Southern, who took it on the chin 42-7. I do think that WEB is going to provide a little bit more, resistance than Southern. This because the sure grit, the toughness, that from their coaches and things like that. But this is right here. This is Danville, bro. You don't want them problems. What you got with WEB the boys, man?
Well, the boys, like I said, they're going to bring, as you said, they're going to bring more. And so, you got a quarterback who's back or quarterback. You got Brian Dickerson Jr.
I like my quarterback.
He's strong for it.
Is that what you pretty much said?
Yes.
I like quarterback.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. You got him back there. He's thrown for 1,183 yards, 13 touchdowns, and only 3 interceptions for the year.
Mm.
Then you got Devin Hyde Jr. and Rashad High back there. You know, not back there, but they out there catching the ball. So you got Rashad High has 8 touchdowns and Devin Hyde Jr. So hopefully, I mean, they brothers, freshmen and juniors. So hey, and then on the defense, you got Jordan Dickerson on defense with 42 total tackles and five tackles for loss. So yeah, I'm looking for put up a better fight than the rest of these Louisville teams. Looking at the boys.
The boys. Danville, man.
Represent.
Dylan Coover, 838 yards, 8 passing TDs. He's nothing but a freshman. 4 interceptions. Mr. Javion. I'm not even going to mess your last name up. I'm going to say Mr. Javion. Already has rushed for 1,075 yards, 20 rushing TDs, and he's a freshman. Denver is a young team, and boy, they're going to be scary next year. I'm just going to say that. Trinity Sailors, 349 receiving yards, 4 TDs. For the defense, Braden Ford, we know him, been on the pole, 3 tackles for losses, 3 sacks, 61 tackles. It also has 2 interceptions. Danville, like I said, they're a young team. They're a hungry team. They have scored, Don. They have outscored people 238 to 89.
Ooh.
Yeah. Put your hard hat on. You're going to need it. And it's all going to be, can you stop the run? And I know we sound like a broken record, but can you stop the run? Mr. Javion, the freshman, is eating. He's eating. Yeah. 20 TDs. Dude's got 20 TDs. 20 TDs. Including this game, including this one, you got 3 games. He got 3 games left in the regular season. Yeah, if WEB the boys can't stop the run, they in trouble. That's right. My take. What you thinking?
Freshman. I mean, Danville's running with a freshman quarterback and a freshman running back, though. Like you said, I mean, it's right. If they cannot stop WB, hey, stack the box or something. Represent the Ville because, somebody got to. Danville's running through the Ville.
Don't put that pressure on them.
Represent, man. That's what I'm talking about. You got to come with the fight, the heart of a lion. That's what you got to have. That's what they are. The boys got the lions right there. Come the heart of a lion and represent all the way in Danville. That's what I'm talking about.
Better.
But yeah, they got to stop that run. It's going to be hard. It's going to be
hard.
Because Jamie, yeah, he's
you're going to have to put up points. You're going to have to put up points.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ain't putting up points, it ain't going to make no difference. Yeah. Another road trip. So, Trinity took it on I ain't going to say took it on chin. They lost last week.
Right.
It's what it is. Out of state, Ohio, St. X. Really doesn't mean that anything in the scheme of things here. At Ballard, district game. This game right here, it doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter where they play this game at. Trinity is undefeated in the state, and they probably continue to be undefeated in the state. What you got on them Shamrocks?
Those Shamrocks. So we got Jamarion Berry. The man has already got 100 rush attempts so far this year.
Oh, he's toting the rock.
He's got right. They are giving to him with 7 touchdowns, 493 yards. The man he's averaging 70 yards a game rushing. But then you got receiving, you got Chris Watson out there receiving that ball. He's got 5 touchdowns, and Grace Duval has 6 touchdowns for the year so far. But you know what Trinity does, their defense is one of the top things. That defense has 20 sacks, 31 tackles for loss, and 365 total tackles altogether. And 8 interceptions. So yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they putting in that work. Well, I love that I see Boyle County playing a lot of these because the last time Ballard was out 2 weeks ago, it was against Boyle County, and Boyle County came up here and beat them up 35-14.
Yeah.
Apparently that's what they do, beat up Louisville teams too. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's in the water.
Yeah,
but yeah, we've been taking it on the chin this year, man. This has not been an overall big time. Larry Irvin, I guess he may be back. He leads them in the season, 515 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 interception, or maybe Jermaine Walker, 253 yards, 1 TD. The offensive stats besides Mr. Dalen Thompson, he's the one who's been rocking and rolling with 47 catches, 492 yards, and 2 passes. I'd like to see if he had a healthy quarterback, what would his numbers look like? Because being through all this, he still has 47 catches. That's putting in work. Darion Mitchell, 55 tackles, 9 tackle for losses, and 3 sacks. Santee Brock, man, that dude, woo, he's a monster. 39 tackles, 7 tackle for losses, and 4 sacks. Hey, you gotta love it. The task is too big. And they coming off a loss. Meaning Trinity's coming off a loss.
Yes, exactly.
That's different.
That's
different.
They're gonna be hungry.
Yeah, and it's district. Like everybody knows, man, it's district.
Yeah.
This is yeah. We need that number 1 seed. Thank you, district champs. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can't even. Trinity, bro. I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't got nothing else to say about that.
Yeah. Trinity's gonna go in there and treat Val like a little brother. Like an orphan, stepchild. They just gonna treat him real bad.
Yeah.
Like this is gonna be another one of running clock. Second quarter.
Quick.
Yeah.
I think my guy, JB gonna get probably about 2 TDs, rushing TDs. I think he gonna go ahead and take care of business.
Yeah, by halftime.
Yeah. Show the pads off and everything. Show the pads off and everything. Oh, Nelly, just in time. Catrice, what's going on, Amber? Let's go. Let's go. Valley 6-1 takes a trip to North Oldham. What's my North Oldham head at? Let me see. That'll be for Monday's show. Takes care of this. This is a biggie. This one right here is for district. Let's be honest. This, even though they might got 1 or 2, but these are the 2 heavyweight champions right here. Let's get it. This is on the road. Can you go on the road and take care of business against North Oldham? We gonna see. See.
Yes, sir.
You might got some new pieces. All that kind of stuff. We gonna see. What you got on Valley, man? What you got on Valley?
Woo-wee. New era. New Valley, as they call it. Hey. We got Jamie Jones. I mean, every time. I mean, this man just keeps. They just keep winning. He keeps producing. And right now, he's sitting on 1,521 yards and 17 touchdowns. The man is averaging 217 yards a game. So the rushing, they have like spread it out on the rushing. Even though Jamie Jones is leading, you got Jordan Tompkins with 219 and 3 touchdowns. And on the receiving end, Lonzel Parks. The man we've seen, he was just on the pro or something. I think it was just last week or something like that. But the man has 686 yards receiving and 9 touchdowns. He averages about 100 a game. But then, hey, we just talked about this guy early in the show, Jordan Keefe, who has 8 tackles for loss and 9 sacks for the year. So, so defense is definitely going to have to show up this week. Let's go fight.
Brock paging. Brock, let's get it. North Oldham.
Let's go.
Let's go. My Jacuri board tomorrow, baby. Big baby. Now you know, first of all, when we talk about quarterbacks, you cannot talk about quarterbacks without Colin Daniels. Colin Daniels playing bananas. 1,569 yards, 26 TDs, only 2 interceptions. And the crazy thing, he's averaging 224 yards a game. He has 105 completions, 153 pass attempts. Dude ain't even in the game long. That's how much I've been blowing out people. Blowing out people. And
North Oldham, no joke.
Mr. Renton, 609 yards rushing, 8 TDs. But y'all know who I'm talking about next. Hey, it's only one guy that I probably put above him, and that's because he's showing out at Cal. But Lucas Tompkins might be the best two-way player in the state. 42 catches,
interception,
710 yards receiving, 14 TDs, average 101 yards a game. Yeah, a game. And y'all heard what I said about defense. He has 21 tackles, 2.5 tackles for losses, 5 interceptions. So be loose with the ball if you want to. Be loose with the ball if you want to. He's back there on defense. And the light show is marvelous. Let me tell you about this valley, because I know y'all ain't played there. This is new district, right? New district. The light show is marvelous. The field is beautiful. Get ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? And the line play. Some big boys on that North Oldham side, baby. Big boys. We gonna see. We talk about new era and all this kind. This is district championship. Ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll. And I'm gonna tell you, if you cannot stop, it ain't even. You know what? The thing about it is, this is gonna be fast paced. Can you keep up? Which defense is gonna show up? Which defense is gonna contain just enough? Turnovers. Turnovers. Who's gonna be clean? If you're not clean, you coming up out of this, you're gonna get beat to death, whatever. And I'm gonna tell you what, North Oldham has this game circled for a while. Get ready. Don, what's the keys to the game, Don? What you got?
Woo! That new valley. That new valley's gonna have to come. That's definitely. We gotta see is that defense. That defense has to show up tomorrow, Valley. I'm telling y'all, it got to show up. If anything, if any game of the year, tomorrow is it. I mean, it's a must because North
Girl.
Oldham does not play. North Oldham does not play. So I don't even know what you read yet, but that's it. The defense. If the defense can show up and contain, we need something. Y'all got to show up. I mean, we got with Tompkins. It's so many weapons. You know, you got North Oldham got those weapons, but the thing about it, Valley does too. So it's North Oldham's. It's pretty much like you said. It's the battle of the defense. Who can contain who? It's going to be so much excitement. Like I said, this game is huge.
Please make sure.
Is Valley ready for the stage?
Please make it where I'm not leaving at halftime. Make it I'm not leaving at halftime.
We're gonna be
because if
we
it's
will
out of
be
control,
in the house.
If it's out of control like that North Hardin game, I'm peace. I'm gone, bro. For real. I'm not staying around for no ass kickings. I'm sorry. Y'all talked about all this new Valley. I won't see it. I'm gonna be in the house tomorrow. I want to see it
in the house.
If I have to leave at halftime, that's a serious. Y'all don't want to be on Monday show. Y'all might as well all that hashtag new shit might as well don't tune in. Don't tune in. I'm telling you better not. Make this a game. Go down where Mr. Jamie's gonna go ahead and throw a pass and win this game. Stay. But if I have to leave early, bro, my gosh, I don't even want. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna be there. We there. We there. We in the building.
We are there. We will be
there.
We'll
be there. We be in North Oldham.
Be there.
I got a charcuterie board waiting on me, baby. It's on. We gonna yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, y'all see us speak.
Yeah, without a doubt. We're gonna be there, without a doubt. Should be a good game, y'all. Should be a good game. And that's what it was about. Valley going on the road to try to win a district championship. This is it. This is playoff ball already, Don. Playoff ball already. Love it. But the biggest game of the week, St. X 3-3 at Dubois Manual. Hey, if you guys have been tuned in, Don, I have asked Don over and over. Does Manual have a shot to win district? And his answer has been no. St. X. St. X has lost 3 in a row.
3 in a row.
And I got to see their stats. I got to see the stat. You're gonna get to see it too. But I got to see that. I saw it earlier, and my gosh, Trimble didn't play last game. Trimble didn't play last game. Now we don't know if he's injured or whatever.
So it was right.
Well, they added. Yeah, that was right.
Oh, okay. Now.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But say it ain't so. He has to play. He has to play in this game. He has to play because I'm gonna tell you, the best offensive line is waiting on that St. X defense. The best rushing team is waiting on St. X's defense. Emmanuel's defense is good too. So you better not mess around because if so, you know who they gonna circle and make sure he don't do what he does. And that's Mr. Harbin. They're looking and they're waiting. And so, Don, what do you got on St. Xavier?
Woo-wee. Man, I mean, by you saying that is a shocker because they cannot go in this game without Trimble. So we got St. X now. So, you got me found with that though. It's like,
shook. got him shut.
Yeah, because Mr. Harvey cannot do it by himself.
Right.
That's the thing. And even that show, even last week against the county, he cannot do it by himself. I'm not discrediting the quarterback they had in there, Mr. Wheel, that they had in there last week, but Trimble is Trimble. Mason Trimble is that guy for St. X who has been there.
Season.
So right. Seasoned vet. So Marlon Harbin, this year he's got 6 rushing touchdowns, 3 receiving touchdowns. This is, this ain't been the best year for him. It wasn't like he was last year, but at the same time, hey, the Harbin still is that guy.
What I tell you though,
and
what I tell you, I told you that St. X offense and stuff was better last year. They had more weapons.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it shows. It definitely shows. So with that, and then we got Mr. Karsten Bush over in defense. He's still doing his thing. He got 61 total tackles, 6 tackles for loss, but he has been just held to 1 sack so far for this season. So that's kind of. So yeah, that's. You got Mr. Trimble. He has 4 rushing touchdowns and 5 passing, but. Like you said, if you take a captain like that off a team and not playing,
yes, sir. And I'm gonna tell
Manuel's coming to play.
I'm gonna tell you. Don't jump on Manuel now, bro. You stay on St. X.
I'm just saying.
K-Dot has 806 passing yards, 12 TDs, only 1 interception for the junior. Jerion hasn't played the past 2 games. Hopefully he'll play this game. He still leads them in rushing with 531 yards and 7 TDs. K-Dot has 419 rushing yards, 3 TD. And Mr. Elvis Presley, Jeremy Presley, 392 yards, 5 TDs. Yeah, but Noah Price, 285 receiving yards, 5 TDs. Braylon Miles, 226 receiving yards, 4 TDs. It just keeps going and going. Yes, it does. And Devin Allen leads them in defense, 33 tackles, 3.5 tackles for losses. And I've been saying that their offensive line is the best in the state. Legit. Mr. Pellman, Pancake Pellman. This is the game. Like, don't get me wrong. We all know the old rivalries last game, but this is the game that they circle. Because this is for district. This is for seeding. They would deal with Mel at the end of the season. They ain't worried about Mel right now. This is what they worried about. Right here. And if Trimble doesn't play, they in trouble. They're in trouble. They are in trouble. Do you know, remember the last time they beat them? It was the first time, and remember the time it was it 20-something, some crazy stat. The last time, man, you beat them.
Last year.
Yeah, it was like 23, 20, some crazy games that they, it took that long. Yeah, I think they like that feeling. And this is for district.
Right.
What's your St. X gonna do, dog? What's the key for St. X to get this win, man? Besides Trimble playing,
that's it. That's it. Trimble got to play. What do we got to do? Let me call somebody. Ask, is he playing a ball? I mean, that's it. I mean, I can't go away from that. Trimble has to play to be in this. If Trimble doesn't play.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't. It ain't gonna be no happy ending.
No.
Emmanuel would be dancing.
Oh yeah, if he don't, it's gonna be if he don't. Because to me, I thought Manuel had a chance with Trimble playing. I've been saying that for all year long.
Yeah, exactly.
But if he doesn't play, my gosh, this could it'll be worse than that 14-3. It'd be worse than that. I mean, because you're asking Harbin to do so much. right? And, taking care of business, it's going to be difficult. And this is that stadium's going to be rocking. It's going to be rocking.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you, whenever St. X is down, they don't travel well. They don't travel. I've seen it. I done seen it at going to these different games. I done seen it at the male games. When St. X is down and they don't think they're going to win, they ain't gonna. So that's going to be a tell-out sign. They're going to be a tell-out sign. Because I can't remember the last time St. X, if they lose this game, be 3-4. Yeah, but hopefully Trimble was okay. He can play. Hopefully, and I want Jerry on to play. Hopefully he can play so we can see what's going on. I want to see this. Yeah. I want the best out there, the best on best. So it'll be no excuses because you're going to turn around and have to play each other again probably in the playoffs because you're in the same district. So we're going to see. Playoffs. You better get your everything. Everybody better get healed. Get ready. Let's go. Let's go. Without a doubt. Make sure you guys, we're going to have our picks. We'll have T-Rock's pick, and we'll post them and see what's going on. Big games. Like I said, we got the St. X at DuPont. We got Valley going to North Oldham. I mean, man, these is what this is what all it's about, man. Yeah. We're going to see. We're going to see who. We're going to see who picks who. Yeah, buddy. Let's see.
Hey, while we talk about these high school football, all these players and all these games. Hey, what defines a champion is not winning, but rising after a defeat.
Man, bump all that, man. Ain't nobody care about the number 2. Ain't nobody care about no losers. Get off of that, man. We don't care about none of that. Win. That's what we want to see. Forget all that. Good try, though, Don. We ain't out there.
No matter what.
Nobody care about number 2. Peace out.